What's going on, guys? Welcome on back. It is Wednesday, June 25th. We have a 15-game Major League Baseball schedule on tap for today. Real quick, a recap of yesterday. We go 8-7 on our money line / spread picks. We go 9-6 on our over-unders. Our first game parlay. It was a 6-leg parlay. We hit on 5 of the legs. All we needed was the Yankees to win. They were leading 3-0 going into the 7th. They go into overtime and they lose. Killed our parlay. The shit killed me. Oh, man. It destroyed my day. Pissed me off. But you guys already know the rules over here. We take the good with the bad. It's on to the next one. 15 games on tap for today. Tons of money to be made. Guys, look for my play of the day. The one game I'm going to recommend to you more than any. Today we have 2. Also at the end of the video, our 4 parlay plays of the day. With all of that being said, let's jump into it. Alright guys, the first game up of the day, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates in Milwaukee taking on the Brewers. The Brewers won this game yesterday, a score of 9-3. In this matchup today, Paul Skeens is on the mound for the Pirates. Their ace is 4-6 this year with a 1.85 ERA. Mizorowski on the mound for the Milwaukee Brewers. The young right-handed pitcher is 2-0 this year with a 1.64 ERA. In this game today, the Pirates are the betting odds favorites. Looking at this matchup, the Pirates bats are still, I know they've been hitting well in this series, and probably you could say in the last 5 days their average is at exactly 260. It's boosted from where it's been at their regular 220. They have the lowest average of any team in the majors. On the road, they still have a 210 batting average. I like the young pitcher Mizorowski. I could see this game being scoreless going late and the Brewers getting to this Pirates bullpen. In this game today, with the Pirates being the betting odds favorites, we're playing the home dogs. Give me the Milwaukee Brewers on the money line. The game total is set at 6.5, and I'm playing the under in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 1 Pirate, 1 Brewer. Give me O'Neill Cruz as well as Christian Yelich, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I like both starting pitchers to go over their lines. Skeens over 7.5 strikeouts. Mizorowski over 5.5 Ks. On after that, guys, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks in Chicago taking on the White Sox. The Diamondbacks won this game yesterday, a score of 4-1. In this matchup today, the right-handed pitcher Zach Gallen on the mound for the Diamondbacks. He's 5-8 this year with a 5.60 ERA. Burke, the right-handed pitcher, is on the mound for the White Sox, who's 3-7 with a 4.50 ERA. This Diamondbacks team is still missing Corbin Carroll. They should have Suarez back, I think. Regardless, even if those two are missing, this White Sox team's batting average at home is very low still. It's exactly at 1.75 this year. Burke, in his last 5 appearances, has an ERA close to 5. In this matchup today, Arizona is the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and we're playing the over in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 2 Diamondbacks. Give me Josh Naylor as well as Marte, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props, I like both starting pitchers to go over their line in this game. Zach Gallen over 5.5 strikeouts. Burke over 4.5 Ks. Moving right along, guys. We got the Boston Red Sox in Los Angeles taking on the Angels. The Red Sox had the lead most of the game yesterday, let the Angels come from behind and win. Another game went into overtime. Angels won a score of 3-2. In this matchup today, the right-hander Fitz is on the mound for the Red Sox, who's 0-3 with a 4.71 ERA. The left-hander Kikuchi is on the mound for the Angels, who's 2-6 but has a 3.01 ERA this year. This Red Sox lineup is not the same without Devers in it. I like the Angels to get the Fitz today. We're playing the Angels, who are the betting odds favorites, on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Angels. Give me Neto as well as Ohapi, both to have 2 total bases in this one. On to the pitching props. I like both starting pitchers to go under their line today in this game. Fitz under 4.5 strikeouts. Kikuchi under 5.5 Ks. On after that, guys, we got the Washington Nationals in San Diego taking on the Padres. This series is split coming into today's game. The Padres won yesterday's game and scored a 4-3. In this matchup today, the left-handed pitcher Mackenzie Gore's on the mound for the Nationals. He's 3-7 with a 3.19 ERA. The right-handed pitcher Pavetta's on the mound for the San Diego Padres, who's 7-2 with a 3.64 ERA this season. The Padres are the betting odds favorites in this game today. Pavetta, the right-handed pitcher, has struggled with lefties this year. Just like in that first game, I could see these left-handed bats of the Nationals getting to the starting pitcher of the Padres. We're playing the Road Dogs in this game today. Give me the Washington Nationals on the money line. The game total is set at 7.5, and we're playing the over in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 1 National, 1 Padre. Give me James Wood of the Nationals, as well as Fernando Tatis of the Padres, both to have 2 total bases. Onto the pitching props, guys. I like both starting pitchers to go under their lines in this game. Mackenzie Gore under 6.5 strikeouts. Pavetta under 5.5 Ks today. Moving right along, guys. We got the Texas Rangers in Baltimore taking on the Orioles. The Rangers won this game in overtime yesterday, a score of 6-5. In this game today, DeGrom on the mound for the Texas Rangers. He's 7-2 with a 2.24 ERA this year. For the Orioles, originally it said that Sugano was supposed to pitch, but now it looks like the right-handed pitcher Young, who's been coming out of the bullpen for most of the year, will be starting the game. He's 0-1 this year with a 6.23 ERA. In this matchup, Texas is the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and we're playing the under in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 1 Ranger, 1 Oriole. Give me Josh Smith of the Texas Rangers, as well as Henderson of the Orioles, both to have 2 total bases. For the pitching props, we only have 1 starting pitcher's line. That's DeGrom, and we're playing him to go over 6.5 Ks. Moving along, we got the Toronto Blue Jays in Cleveland taking on the Guardians. Toronto won yesterday's game and scored a 10-6. In this matchup today, Max Scherzer will be making his return for the Jays. He hasn't pitched since his first start of the season. The right-handed pitcher Williams is on the mound for the Guardians. He's 5-3 this year with a 3.58 ERA. Max Scherzer, the manager, said that he's supposed to be on a pitch count. It looks to be 65, max 70. I do not like pitchers returning from injuries, especially on their throwing hand. In this matchup, Toronto is still the betting odds favorites, and we're playing the home dogs. Give me the Cleveland Guardians on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. 1 Jay, 1 Guardian. Give me Bo Bichette of the Toronto Blue Jays, as well as Jose Ramirez of the Cleveland Guardians, both to have 2 total bases. Onto the pitching props. We're playing Max Scherzer to go under his line, under 3.5 strikeouts. Williams, we're playing his over in this game, over 3.5 Ks. Moving right along, guys. This next game up will be our first play of the day, our first game of the day, the one game I'm going to recommend to you more than any. We have the Athletics in Detroit taking on the Tigers. The Tigers won this game yesterday, a score of 11-4. In this matchup today, the left-handed pitcher Lopez will be on the mound for the Athletics. He's 1-4 this year with a 4.25 ERA. Flannery's on the mound for the Detroit Tigers. He's 5-8 this year with a 4.83 ERA. This is a matchup of 2 streaky starting pitchers. In this game, I like the Tigers, who are the betting odds favorites, on the run line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Carpenter and Tolkerson of the Tigers, and we're also playing Butler of the Athletics, all 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I like both starting pitchers to go over their line. Lopez over 3.5 strikeouts, Flannery over 5.5 Ks today. Moving along, guys, we got the New York Yankees in Cincinnati taking on the Reds. This Yankees team has killed us 2 days in a row. In this matchup today, Max Fried on the mound for the Yankees. The left-handed pitcher is 9-2 with a 2.05 ERA this year. Singer on the mound for the Reds. He's 7-5 with a 4.13 ERA. It's the same thing again. The Reds hit very bad. They have a very bad batting percentage versus lefties. Max Friedman dominant this year. The Yankees bullpen, I mean, up until this last game, has been very good. We're playing the Yankees on the money line again. The game total is set at 9.5, and we're playing the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, we're playing 2 Yankees. Give me Cody Bellinger as well as Jazz Chisholm, both to have 2 total in this one. On to the pitching props. I like Max Fried to go over his line, over 5.5 strikeouts. Singer, I'm playing his under in this one, under 4.5 Ks. Alright, this Knicks series at least has been treating me good so far. We got the Atlanta Braves in New York taking on the Mets. Atlanta won this game yesterday, a score of 7-4. In this matchup today, Fuentes is on the mound for the Braves. The young pitcher is 0-1 with a 7.20 ERA. Holmes is on the mound for the Mets. He's been very good this year. He's 7-4 with a 3.04 ERA. In this matchup, the Mets are the betting odds favorites, and I like them getting to this young pitcher today. I'm playing the Mets on the run line. The game total is set at 9, and I'm playing the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, I'm playing 2 Mets. Give me Juan Soto as well as Lindor, both to have 2 total bases. The only starting pitchers line we have is Holmes of the Mets, and we're playing his under 4.5 strikeouts. And after that, guys, we got the Tampa Bay Rays in Kansas City taking on the Royals. The Rays won yesterday's game, a score of 5-1. In this matchup today, Russ Munson is on the mound for Tampa Bay. He's 6-5 with a 2.61 ERA this year. Walker, the right-handed pitcher, is on the mound for the Royals. He's 4-6 with a 3.24 ERA this year. It's the continued story. Tampa Bay's offense continues to dominate. They continue to bat over 260 this last 2 weeks, whereas Kansas City in the last 2.5 weeks, batting average is at 207. In this game today, we do like Tampa Bay, who is the betting odds favorites on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and we're playing the over in this game. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, we're playing 1 Ray, 1 Royal. Give me Arenado of the Tampa Bay Rays, Bobby Witt Jr. of the Kansas City Royals, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Russ Munson to go over his line, over 3.5 strikeouts. Walker, we're playing his under 4.5 Ks today. Moving along, guys, we got the Seattle Mariners in Minnesota taking on the Twins. Seattle won yesterday's game, a score of 6-5. In this matchup today, Kirby's on the mound for the Seattle Mariners. He's 1-3 this year with a 6.16 ERA. The Twins have their ace on the mound, Joe Ryan, who is 7-3 with a 3.06 ERA. Joe Ryan got touched up in his last start, but this whole Twins team continues to struggle, continues to get beat in every area. Their bullpen continues to struggle as well. That is the part that's killing me the most. Is they're actually putting up runs sometimes, but as soon as they bring in someone from their bullpen, the lead is gone. In this matchup today, Seattle is the betting odds favorites, and we're playing the home dogs. We're playing Minnesota on the money line. The game total is set at 7.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, we're playing 1 Mariner, 1 Twin. Give me Cal Raleigh of the Mariners, as well as Byron Buxton of the Twins, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props, I'm playing Kirby of the Mariners to go under his line, under 5.5 strikeouts. Joe Ryan of the Twins, I'm playing his over today, over 6.5 Ks. Moving along, guys, we got the Chicago Cubs in St. Louis taking on the Cardinals. This game yesterday was a slugfest. St. Louis was able to get us the window, winning a score of 8-7. In this game today, the left-handed pitcher Boyd is on the mound for the Cubs. He's 6-3 this year with a 2.84 ERA. Fedde, the right-handed pitcher, is on the mound for the Cardinals. He's 3-6 with a 3.54 ERA. The Cubs in this game are the betting odds favorites. Boyd, the left-handed pitcher, his record is very good. He struggles against right-handed pitching. On the road, his ERA does go up. Not that much, but it does go up. Fedde has looked good in his last 2 starts. In this game, like I said, the Cubs are the betting odds favorites. We're playing the home dogs again. Give me the St. Louis Cardinals on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and we're playing the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 1 Cardinal, 1 Cub. Give me Kyle Tucker of the Cubs, as well as Donovan of the Cardinals, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props. I like Boyd of the Cubs to go under his line, under 4.5 strikeouts. Fetty, we're playing his over in this one today. Over 3.5 strikeouts. On after that, guys, we got the Philadelphia Phillies in Houston taking on the Astros. This game yesterday was a pitching duel. Suarez, the Philadelphia Phillies starting pitcher, took a no-hitter into the 7th inning. The Astros still ended up winning the game a score of 1-0. In this matchup today, Philadelphia do have their ace on the mound, and Zach Wheeler. He's 7-2 this year with a 2.61 ERA. The left-handed pitcher Gordon's on the mound for the Houston Astros. He's 2-1 this year with a 4.54 ERA. In this game today, we are playing the Philadelphia Phillies on the money line. The game total is set at 7.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 1 Philly, 1 Astro. Give me Kyle Schwarber as well as Jose Altuve, both to have 2 total bases in this game. On to the pitching props. I like both starting pitchers to go over their line in this game. Zach Wheeler over 6.5 Ks. Gordon over 4.5 strikeouts. Moving right along, guys, we got the Los Angeles Dodgers in Colorado taking on the Rockies. The Dodgers won yesterday's game, a score of 9-7. In this game today, Yamamoto on the mound for the Dodgers. He's 6-6 this year with a 2.76 ERA. Dollander is on the mound for the Rockies, who's 2-7 with a 6.19 ERA. Yamamoto, his last, 5 starts, he has been so up and down. Some games he does look good, some games he gets touched up. In this matchup today against the Colorado Rockies, I don't think that's going to come into a factor. We're playing the Los Angeles Dodgers on the run line. The game total is set at 11, and we're playing the over in this game today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman of the Dodgers, as well as Hunter Goodman of the Colorado Rockies. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props. I'm playing Yamamoto of the Dodgers to go over his line, over 6.5 strikeouts. Dollander of the Rockies, we're playing his under today, under 3.5 Ks. Moving right along, guys, we got the Miami Marlins in San Francisco taking on the Giants. Man, I said it in yesterday's game. I felt like this would be the trap, that the Miami Marlins would win, and I still rolled with the Giants. Miami ended up winning the game, a score of 4-2. In this matchup today, the right-handed pitcher Cabrera is on the mound for the Marlins. He's 2-2 this year with a 3.81 ERA. Logan Webb is on the mound for the Giants. He's 7-5 with a 2.49 ERA. In this game today, we do like the Giants, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 7, and we're playing the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, we're playing 2 Giants. Give me Willie Adames as well as Jung-Ho Lee, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props, guys. I like both starting pitchers to go under. Cabrera under 4.5 strikeouts. Logan Webb under 5.5 Ks. Alright, guys, before we get up out of here, our 4 parlay plays of the day. We're starting off with our first one, our first game parlay. It will be a 6-leg parlay. All 6 picks will be money line picks in this parlay. We start off with the Arizona Diamondbacks, the Milwaukee Brewers, the Los Angeles Angels, the Detroit Tigers, and we wrap it up with both New York teams, the Mets and the Yankees. All 6 legs, $5 bet, pays $120. Remember, all money line picks, but the last 2 days we have missed our parlays by just 1 leg. So if you did want to fade one of the picks here or remove the leg, I would say do the Milwaukee Brewers. There's always a chance Paul Skeens comes out and pitches a complete shutout. On after that, guys, this will be our second game parlay. And we started off with the Tampa Bay Rays, Kansas City Royals, game total to go under 9 total runs. We're then going to play the Philadelphia Phillies on the money line, as well as the Phillies Astros game total to go over 7.5 total runs. We're then going to play the Los Angeles Dodgers on the run line, and we're going to wrap it up with the San Francisco Giants on the money line, as well as the Miami Marlins San Francisco Giants game total to go under 7 total runs. all 6 legs. $5 bet pays $140. On after that, guys, we have our 2 home run parlays. We're starting off with our first one. It's a 4-leg home run parlay. And we're starting off with 2 New York Yankees. We're playing Aaron Judge as well as Ben Rice. We're then playing Brandon Lowe of the Tampa Bay Rays. And we wrap it up with Kyle Schwarber of the Philadelphia Phillies. All 4 gentlemen, dollar bet pays $130. On after that, guys, this will be our last parlay. It's another home run parlay, a 3-leg home run parlay. We start off with Bobby Witt Jr. of the Kansas City Royals, Freddie Freeman of the Los Angeles Dodgers, and we wrap it up with Rafael Devers of the San Francisco Giants. All 3 gentlemen, dollar bet pays $180. Once again, guys, I just want to say thank you to everyone, man. I really appreciate you all. You know I respect you all. I hope we all win some money today, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.